Hi, this is TJ with another new feature in version 1.3 of Standard Ed. And right now we're going to talk about the student dashboard. The student dashboard brings together as much information as we have about an individual student. We're going to look at it as a district dashboard, which allows you to search for students. And so we're looking at Ellison Owen, which is a sixth grader at Teague Middle School. This is all fake data, of course. And we're seeing Ellison Owen here, and we see some information about her. We can see that her math grade is trending up. It's an 88.25, which is up about 0.25% from last week. We see her language arts score is up considerably. It's up 4.43% up from last week. And this requires that the school district is sending us the real-time grades, which is another new feature we'll talk about here in just a few minutes. But you can also see that she has 8 total absences, of which 5 are unexcused, 2 are ISS absences, and 1 is excused. This data comes to us via the attendance sharing, and it's really great because we're now able to kind of start to see if there's a chronic absentee problem. We'll probably change this dashboard to reflect a chronic absentee issue. And you can see that she also has 2 behavior referrals, and we'll be adding a detailed breakdown there where we'll show what the behavioral referrals are for. And then lastly, as you scroll down, you see assessments and screeners. So we have a couple of different assessments available in Standard Ed. We currently have SRSS, i.e., which we can see her scores here and what they were last year in the fall and what they are in the winter. So you can start to actually see progress in behavioral screeners. And we also have the MAP scores. So we see that she's in the high reading quintile, she's in the 90th percentile, and 1365L is the Lexile score. And so all of this data is designed to kind of paint a picture of Ellison. And what we're hoping to do in a future release is start to take all of this data and turn it into a kind of risk factor of performance. How are they doing? What is their likelihood to graduate from high school on time if they're in high school? Or what is their likelihood to advance to the next grade or have other problems that might contribute to their performance? So we now have the ability to kind of view all of this information, and it's available. So if you're interested in us plugging this in, give us a shout and we'll talk about it. The second dashboard we want to show you is the school grades. And so this would be available both at maybe the district level for all district personnel to see all schools, but we think it's actually most impactful at the school level. So let me go ahead and show you that. So the school grades dashboard requires, similar to the student dashboard, the real-time sharing of the gradebook data. And so what we can see here for Brookwood High School is we have it broken down by the content areas. So math, ELA, science, and social science. And you can see how many students are failing 9th grade math. So we have 310 kids failing 9th grade math. We have 179 kids failing social science in 11th grade. And kind of so on and so forth. So this is sort of your high-level aggregate data, right? You kind of have a sense for how the students are performing. But I think most interestingly is you can actually see individual students and what their grades are and what their scores are for, say, social science. So here's all the students who have a 70 or below in social science. And so you can see Dan Lyman here is failing American government with a 68. You see Sally Churchill is failing AP US history with a 12, and so on and so forth. So the idea here is this will update every night and is a great sort of view into how your students are doing, and will provide, I think, an opportunity to intercept students who maybe move from passing to failing. You can intercept them in near real time. Which would allow you to kind of help course correct some of those problematic students. You can also see students who are failing more than 2 classes. So you can see we've got Abigail Kerr is in 9th grade, and she is failing 3 classes. We've got Abigail Ross, who is in 10th grade, who's failing 7 classes. And so again, this is something that is updated every night. And with our alerting feature that we're going to be rolling out probably in Q1 next year, you'll be receiving alerts that let you know that maybe a student went from failing 1 class to 2 classes, or failing 0 classes to failing 2 classes. And you'll know about that, again, in near real time, so you can intercept. And then we've also have the most failed classes. So you can see, study skills 1A in this particular case, or algebra 1B. You have these total, how many kids are enrolled, how many are failing, and what percentage of the students enrolled are failing, which is the blue bar. And this, again, helps you understand which classes might be more challenging and might require some sort of intervention. So these 2 dashboards, the student search and the school grades, are available. They require data sharing from your student information system, and we'll include what information is required to turn these dashboards on. But if you're interested, please let us know, and we're really excited to talk to you about them. Thanks so much.